Hi folks, it's Richard Joe back again, CRO expert, and today I just want to talk about how conversion rate optimization is going to die. And what I mean by that is not the profession itself is going to die, but the whole concept of, you have this single conversion rate optimization guru or specialist within an organization who's basically in a silo, which would typically be in usually within the marketing framework, marketing department, or it might be a CRO who's more from, say, the engineering side of things, who may have been a developer or someone who was involved in data analytics, coming from that sort of angle and operating CRO in that sort of framework. So traditionally it would usually come from, either of those two silos. And then they would, in that sort of model, they're the ones who are talking to the various stakeholders and coming up with test ideas, hypotheses, test plans, and, working with the various stakeholders to, get buy-in and launch ideas, and having to sort of juggle the whole sort of political and, develop a culture of experimentation. Now that will eventually die one day because it's not really a good way to. It's a good way to get a company into being introduced to experimentation, but it's not really a fast way to mature an organization. You see, when you're in a silo, there's only so much you can do, and there's only one person being able to do everything, and it's not really terribly efficient, and it's not a really good way to get the whole company involved in the whole idea of experimentation and failing forward and trying out new ideas. So what's going to be replacing that in the future, you may ask? It's really the COE, or Center of Excellence model. It's basically whereby you've got a somewhat decentralized current of experimentation. So instead of being in a silo where you've got the single CRO come up with test ideas and launch them, the ideal of the COE is that anyone in the organization can come up with an idea, they can launch it, and it's democratized. So that's the way going forward, and CRO, like I said, will die.